Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Alex. Today is Tuesday, my last day of work, finally. It's like 4 or 5 straight days. Well, it ain't a full-time job, but still, that's a lot of days just to wash some dishes. Yesterday was light, so I can't complain. But today is a special YouTube video. And I'm making this one because this one's going to be a part 1. And then 24 hours later, I can finally go to the Grove and actually make a part 2. Sorry if you hear the trash pickup. But, like I said, I can't do nothing about the noise. Normally on Tuesdays would be my day off from work. Normally, if I don't go to the gym on Monday, it'd be Tuesday. But they got me booked for one more day. You know, can't do nothing about it. Want to make money, got to go to work. So it don't matter if they got me booked for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Still got to keep coming until I finally get my 2 days off from work. And then I'm going to intentionally on purpose turn the cell phone off so they can't call, because sometimes they like to pull this thing where, you know, when you work, they like to intentionally on purpose try to call you on a day off so they can try to, well, we're not going to get into all of that. But my point is, today's YouTube video is going to be called Sex Game YouTube Superstars. That's right, Sex Game YouTube Superstars versus Hard-Working People Part 1. Now, you're probably going to spit out your Coca-Cola, your Pepsi, your Mountain Dew, your Sprite, your 7-Up, your apple juice, your orange juice, and basically and ask yourself, why am I making this title into a video? Because I've noticed here on YouTube that there's a lot of people who are jealous and resentful of people who make YouTube videos. Apparently there's this minority group out here who thinks we're rich, they think we're famous, they think we got it like that. And there are some people who think I don't have no clue to what goes on into the real world 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And I actually find that funny and fascinating, because all the clothes that you see me wear, I didn't just get them for free. I actually had to get a job. I had to actually do something to get clothes. You don't just wake up one day and you got fresh new clothes. Like, my dad don't buy my clothes. I'm 34 years old. Nobody buys my clothes. Nobody buys my leather jackets. Nobody buys my basketball tennis shoes. Nobody pays for my haircut. Nobody trims my beard. I get a job and I do what everybody else does. I have a job, and you see that I got to come to work 5 days in a row, so there's no way for me to be on YouTube making videos every single day like I used to when I didn't have a job for a short period, because I was between jobs. Now, you see, hardworking people feel like that when they get a job, they feel like nobody appreciates them. You know, you get a lot of people who work at McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Del Taco, Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box. You get some people that work at UPS, FedEx, and they see people like me making YouTube videos, and what comes on in their head is, oh, he must got it like that. Look at him. He got nice, fresh clothes. You know, he gets to sit down and be comfortable. He gets to be on easy street. You know, he gets to live life carefree, but I got to get up 5 days a week. I got to get up 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and punch in and punch out this clock. But he gets to make all these great YouTube videos and look all nice and cute, and he ain't got to get his hands dirty, and he don't understand how I feel. So a lot of people think that as a YouTuber, not just me, but other YouTubers, they think we don't have no idea. They think we don't have no clue whatsoever. See, I pay my cell phone bill. The only time I have to borrow money to pay my cell phone bill is if any of the jobs cut my paycheck in half and it takes a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks for them to do direct deposit to my money. Then I have to borrow money to pay my cell phone bill. Most of the time, it's me paying my cell phone bill. Most of the time, it's me getting a haircut. If for some reason I need some clothes, I buy my clothes, I buy my shoes, and I don't get them for free. And you get some people who think that when you do YouTube videos, you must be rich, you must be famous, you must be living the good life. If I was living the good life, I would not be washing dishes. People who live the quote-unquote good life, they don't wash dishes. The last time I've checked, I wash dishes. So I'm not living the quote-unquote good life. YouTube is for me to learn how to socialize and do social networking and understand the world of social media. That's why I do YouTube. Some of you actually believe what I say. Some of you think I'm full of shit. Either case, whether you believe it's the truth or not the truth, you got an answer. Now, hardworking people, I have nothing but respect for hardworking people. You cut hair for a living, I give you the highest respect. To sit there and cut 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people's haircut, that's not easy. You know, you might get 10 people, and it might take you 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours to cut hair. You know, and to cut the hair the way it's been asked and described, that's not easy. So I have respect for some barbers. If you are a FedEx man, a UPS man, I got respect for you. If you drive the Metro Rail, the buses, the trains for the MTA, I got respect for you. So don't be thinking that because I make YouTube videos and you think I'm super popular, that I all of a sudden don't think I have a clue to what none of y'all experience. If you're a truck driver or you're an Uber driver, I've got respect for you. It's not easy to go 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 miles to pick someone up halfway across town. So I have respect for Uber drivers. I have respect for bus drivers, train drivers. So I have respect for people who work at different job titles, different job professions. But don't get the game messed up. Don't get the game twisted. I have a job too. As YouTubers, we have bills we have to pay. Some people try to get a job as a YouTuber. That's not easy. YouTube does not pay me thousands and thousands of dollars to do these YouTube videos. Because I use some foul language or because I talk about sex and dating, sometimes I could get revenue that might generate into some money, and then when they see these titles of these videos, it runs away advertising marketers who do not want their ads to run on YouTube videos that are sensitive to mature audiences. So I don't make no money off these YouTube videos. But there are some people who are under a special notion that somehow I must be making some kind of money. Somehow I must be big pimping, big baller. I must be a player because of the way I dress. You know, he got leather jackets. He got Michael Jordan tennis shoes. He got expensive designer clothes. All of the stuff that you see me wear does cost a lot of money. If you add up the total, and the past 3 or 4 years that I've been buying clothes, that's almost $1,000. And that $1,000, I had to get a job, get up, and work 6 hours, 8 hours, 10, 11, 12 hours, just to buy leather jackets, clothes, tennis shoes. And for people to think that I'm rich and famous, or to think I'm living the nice life, something's wrong. Because I show respect to bus drivers and drivers all the time. I show respect to people who are UPS, FedEx, mailman. I show the mailman respect because you might get a paycheck in the mail. So you have to show some respect to the mailman. If you go to McDonald's or Burger King, you got to show some respect to the people that's cooking your food at McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Carl's Jr. because they'll mess up your order if you don't show no proper respect. If you go to get a haircut, you have to show the barber some respect because they'll mess up your haircut. Just for you thinking you're Jim Jones ballin', just for thinking you're rich and famous, just for thinking I'm Mr. Popular. I got it like that. I don't have it like that. I wish I had it like that, but I don't. And I got the idea to make this YouTube video because I noticed that a lot of YouTubers be getting attacked because a lot of hardworking people be like, I worked for 5 years, 10, 15, 20 years, and you do a YouTube video and you be dropping thousands of dollars. And that's not the case. There are YouTubers that are popular, they don't make no money. Then you have YouTubers that are popular and they do literally make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and they show it off. Then you have people who just become popular, but they're not rich and famous. They're not making money. They still have an average job. They're still struggling to pay their bills. You know, I'm making the YouTube video because it needs to be addressed and it needs to be acknowledged that, yeah, I might buy leather jackets, I might buy stylish clothes, but every once in a while you might see me donate some money to the Children's Hospital. You might see me donate some money to breast cancer. So again, people can't just naturally assume that because I'm popular, and I have no idea, no clue to what goes on in the real world, I actually do. Because I experience it every day that I get up. I have a gym bill. I have 2 gyms that I go to. And going to 24-hour fitness is not for free. Going to Planet Fitness is not for free. So I have 2 gym bills and a cell phone bill. In the next 2 to 3 years, I won't be making no YouTube videos because I'm going to be saving money up to get a car. And I'm going to be paying the expenses of that car. So when I be seeing y'all get mad on the bus and on the train, it's because you think I don't have no clue to hardworking people. I respect hardworking people. If you're a teacher in high school and college, I have respect for teachers. Okay, we might have our issues. We may not always see eye to eye, but I have respect for teachers in high school and college. So I do respect hardworking people. And hardworking people think YouTubers live inside their head. We live in our own little world. And I'm here to explain that as a YouTuber, we're just like everybody else. Doesn't matter if you're popular or not popular. So this is only part 1 of the video. Part 2, I will go into full depth on the ups and downs and the pressure that YouTubers face when being confronted by hardworking people, and what happens when a YouTuber tries to explain to a hardworking people that YouTube itself is hard work. So this is only part 1. Tomorrow will be part 2 on my day off, where I have all the time, well, not all the time in the world, but I'll have more time tomorrow available than I have today, because I have to go to work in 5 hours. And where I work at, there's no filmmaking, there's no making videos, because you can get fired for taking a camera out like this on your phone and trying to record videos. They fire you just for doing that. So until next time, peace.